What's up, YouTube? This is Joseph with Yard Masters Lawn Care and Renardo with Big Sons Lawn Care. And today,
we got some things here that you may not think about, that you may really need.
And you're not going to know you need them until you need them. So let's help you get to it now. Okay, Big Sean, what's first on your list?
Okay, first we have extra belts.
So if you're running 2-3 mowers, that means you need 2-3 different belts for your fleet. Keep them on your trailer, because say if you go and swap out a mower and then you come back and now you have your 48, but the only belt you have is a 42. Keep everything.
Comes in hand in that. That's from experience, because this was happening with my garden tractor when I was running lawn tractors. Hey, I have been at a yard, and it's a ugly feeling when you halfway through that 1 or 2 acre yard and that belt snap.
Yeah.
A push mower, you do not want to look at that push mower when you got a half an acre left.
Yeah.
It's 98 degrees out there.
No matter what brand it is, if it's a Honda, Toro,
you
don't want to use it.
You don't want to see it. And y'all know I'm pro push mower, guys. So, an extra belt, even if it's an extra old belt, just to get you through the job.
Yeah, because anything that will keep your lawnmower moving just so you can get home. And then when you get home, then you can take the whole belt out. You can go buy you a titanium belt, whatever you want.
Kevlar.
Yeah. So the next thing that we think you might need, number 2.
Air compressor. I can't talk. I just did a short on this. So I'm not how I feel passionate about this. I can't talk enough about. I got 2. I got the battery kind, and I've got the one that you can plug into the cigarette lighter.
And then see, we're not talking about the big one with the wheels. You don't need all that. You need something you can grab, take it over here, take it over there. You know what I mean? You don't need something you gotta roll off the trailer and, hey man, can you help me pick this up? Nah, we ain't gotta do all that.
Because the last thing you want, and I bet this is all experience now. I'm not just shooting at the hip. Back off the trailer, you rolling, you in that rhythm, and all of a sudden the tire is flat, or you've lost air, or whatever it is. You can just get it up so you can get through that job.
Exactly. And then the cigarette lighter ones, don't be cheap, because if you're gonna get a cigarette lighter one, that's already like one of the smallest ones you can get. So I made a mistake. I went to I think it was Ross, and I got one at Ross. My tire was flat. I put it on there and it broke the first time I used it.
Yes.
So don't get that.
That's why I have 2. And the one I use the most, of course, is the battery one. You just charge it up in a little bag, and it'll do my truck, the van. Of course, it'll do the mowers and the trailer. So when you need to just keep rolling, or to make it to the service station, you need that air.
Yeah, seriously. And remember, when you buying these things, never get the cheapest, never get the expensive. Try to get right in the middle. Because remember, what you pay for is what you get. So, number 3 on the list, I think, is an impact wrench. And it doesn't have to be one of the, the most expensive. Just go to Harbor Freight, get you a little $60 impact wrench. One with, some of the little tools and stuff. But I think at Harbor Freight, when you buy, either they have a sale or you have to buy them individually. Like, the battery, the charger. So yeah, just keep that in consideration whenever you go to the Harbor Freight or wherever your big box store is.
Impact's been a game changer for me, guys. I'm telling you. For years, I did it under there taking the blade, and that's the most important thing that I use it for is blade changing.
Yeah.
It's presto.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm like, what was I doing all those years?
Yeah. You're out there with the little 4-way winch. Guys, don't do that, because think about it. If you have a blowout on the side of the road, yes, it's okay to use that 4 position or 4 prongs or whatever, but just think about it. Time management. If I can hop out and and be done, it's better than. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys.
And I'm running the Hart. I know you may laugh at it, but I'm running the Hart brand.
I was about to say, ain't nothing wrong with Hart.
I got the Hart brand, the 3/8, the driver, yeah.
Yeah, and like you said, ain't nothing wrong with the Hart brand. I built a whole 12 by 10 shed with Hart brand, tools from Walmart. So Check out your local Walmart, guys. Next on the list, number 4, local supply store. You need to team up with those guys, like, so then they let you know whenever new mowers come in, let you know if you can demo that mower, or you know what I mean, anything, because he knows a lot more than what he's telling you. He knows if that mower is good. He knows how many times that mower has came back to the shop.
That's it. You need some type of local relationship. Now, of course, the internet prices more than likely are gonna be cheaper for your belts, your tires, your trailer, things of that nature.
But remember, guys,
but a lot of times you can't wait.
Time management.
That's
guys.
it. You need that part, or you need something then. So you need somewhere local that you can call on or rely on in the event of something that day.
Yeah, because think about it, guys. It's plenty other competitors out there with everything they need, and the stuff we're telling you, they know about, and they have it, waiting on you to slip up.
I got one example, and I'll get off of it. My Honda more have a video on that too. HRR, I think 216. I had 2 of them, but one I just sold last year, I believe. Carburetor. I was gonna order it because you know the carburetors online, $18, $19. Went to the dealer. Now the dealer, I guess they're getting slick. They matched the price. So I got the carburetor that day, threw it on, sold them more. So sometimes it works.
See, that's why it takes, because it's good consideration to partner up with him. Because say if he didn't know him personally, he probably wouldn't have done that for him. He probably would have sold it to him for the price he was supposed to. So yeah, guys, team up with your local supply stores, big box. Just, get your name out there. Number 5 on the list.
Okay, we got a backup plan and backup equipment. Boy, being solo, I often have to think about what happens if I go down. Because if I go down, that's it. Okay? The ship will not sail because it's just me. Yeah. My son's in Baltimore now. He's not in the business. So I often think about if I go down, who can I reach out to? So I have a couple of people that I could probably call on to at least keep me afloat for a month. Guys I can trust, companies I can trust, or whatever. Maybe that I can get back on my feet, hopefully within a month. So I always collect cards, keep some numbers of people I see around, guys' work that look like it complements mine. Secondly, equipment. I learned this the hard way.
Yeah, me too.
I have a backup of everything. And a lot of times I buy twins. Okay, you'll see 2 identical push mowers, 2 identical trimmers. I do that a lot because I can interchange the parts to keep going in a fly. I got a van and my truck. Both of them have hitches in case one go down. The only thing I don't have a backup on is the trailer. But if push comes to shove, I can go to U-Haul and rent one.
Yeah. And see, like you said, if you don't have those things, you're going to take a big hit like I did last year. The reason why I bought my 54-inch, because my 42 just kept going down. And one day I was on one of my biggest accounts, and it just let me down. I had to stop what I was doing, go home, get my granddad's 48, come back, mow the yard. And then the thing about that is the blades wasn't as sharp. So can you imagine cutting an acre and a half with those blades, and you have to take one strike 2-3 times? So yeah, if you ain't got backup stuff, you would take a big hit, because if I couldn't have came back and finished that yard, that was $400 I would have missed out for.
Wow.
And hey, $400 in the lawn care business, hey, that's almost a week's check.
Tell me about it.
So yeah, guys, just like we said, keep your belts, keep your air compressor, keep an impact winch. Any type of winch is better than. Next, make sure you team up with your local supply store. So like you said, you get discounts like Big Sign. Last but not least, backup equipment. Don't take that hit. Don't let your business plummet and just fall all the way to the bottom, because word of mouth is, oh, he cuts grass when his mowers let him, or when he has, when stuff don't let him down.
Right.
And that's not good for word of mouth. Anything else you want to touch on?
That's it. Glad you guys tuned in to Big Son and Yard Master. It's been a great 2 days, guys. I really enjoyed it. hopefully we can do more of this around the community.
Yeah.
Let's keep this thing going.
Yeah.
You know, you got some other YouTubers right there within your proximity.
And the same way me and him linked up, we want to see some of you guys link up and hopefully invite us to
It's
link
a
up.
challenge.
Yeah.
Big Son putting out a challenge.
Yes.
If you're right there within an hour or 30 minutes, team up.
The link up challenge.
Each one reach one.
We started that today.
That's
so
the
please
challenge from Big Son.
keep the challenge
Each
going.
one reach one. Big Son.
Because like I said the other week, I'm going to team up with everybody and bring everybody together. That's my mission. That's my plan. So, yeah. Enough said. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that. Go to his page. I'm going to put it in the bottom of the video, put it in the description. Big Son's Lawn Care. If you don't know him, you need to know him. Peace.